Hi, my name is Alok Bansal. I'm your friend and a career counselor. Today we are going to talk about how to prepare for CAT 19 without coaching. A lot of people come and approach us saying, "Oh, I did not join a coaching. I did not decide to join CAT earlier or do CAT earlier. Suddenly I've decided, is it the right time to join for coaching or something like that?" Some tips I want to give, based on my experience of over 15 years, is that can I crack CAT without coaching? Absolutely. I mean, if you're organized, yes, you would be able to do that. What is the methodology? Let's understand that. First and foremost is convince yourself that you're genuinely wanting to crack CAT. Each year, approximately 2 lakh students appear for CAT, and we find that only 50,000 of them are actually serious aspirants. So your competition is only limited to 50,000 students. So I might want to be amongst the top 5,000 or 4,000 of them. Absolutely doable. So first and foremost, take a diagnostic test. Take a last year's CAT paper, which is available online, which is CAT 2017 or maybe CAT 2018. Take one of them and appear for that paper in a very, very important manner in a test-taking condition, which means computer-based test. You have to attempt the entire paper in one go, which is we are talking about 3 hours of duration, and follow the process very, very seriously. When you are attempting the paper at the first instant, which is taking a diagnostic test, do not guess. Ensure that if you know the answer, only then you tick mark, because by that means you would be able to get a true picture of who you are, where you are today. For an example, if I am looking at cracking and becoming a topper and I want to be 100 percentiler, and I know that all these years 220 to 250 is the range people get as a 100 percentiler, I want to understand where am I today. At the last minute, the day could be very good or day could be very bad, and my guesses could be correct or wrong. I'm a gambler or not gambler. That's a different story altogether. But as of now, don't hazard a guess. Take a test, understand who you are, where you are. If you score 60, well, then I know this is the path I want to travel. 60 to 240, or maybe if I want to become a 95 percentiler, which I can do by appearing and getting a score of around 150, 160, that's the ballpark range. I know from 60 to 160 what is the path I need to traverse. Post that, divide your preparation and create a timetable. I would start with quant, because here it is a very structured mechanism I would have. Okay, quantitative aptitude. I would have around 24 to 25 topics. I would first list all these topics on a piece of paper, maybe on a board, and then devise a plan for me. I would say, oh, today, 3 hours I would devote on this topic. Once I've done my topic, I would close the book, revise the concepts, and then check on trying to solve a basic level question from whatever method or material which is available online. Once I've done that, I know what is the proficiency I built on that topic. I would try to improve upon that. Once it is done, I would move to the next topic. So this is on a regular basis. So I'm talking about 25 topics. Can I cover it in 1 month? Absolutely, I can do that. Parallel. That's not the only thing which I'm talking about. I'm saying practice, which means that unless and until I know my concepts, if I don't know what is trigonometry all about, I won't be able to apply trigonometry principles and solve a problem. So I need to understand that. So concepts, application of concepts, and then finally trying to test my ability to perform in an exam, which is very important. So all these 3 parameters we will look at. So create a timetable, revise it, stick to the timetable. Whatever happens, a new movie is released, not released, don't bother, just stick to the timetable and you would be able to do well. Secondly, coming to LRDI. LRDI, if you really understand, is a higher level order application of what we learned in maths. Okay, and if you also understand past few years, if you score 50% marks in LRDI, you're in a 99 percentile range. So I don't have to appear for all sets. So one tip here is, do not try to attempt all sets. Or if I attempt one set and I want to do all 4 questions correct, that's not good. Maybe one set I am able to do 2 questions correct, move to the next set. So practice is very important. Every day, from now till the CAT day or the D day, please ensure that you do 3 to 4 sets of LRDI, which are available in plenty online. A lot of online resources are available. Please download them and do them. Okay, and once you have done that, only doing is not enough. Analyzing it. I would say that if I have attempted a paper for 3 hours, I would spend maybe 8 to 9 hours in analyzing it. What did I do wrong? Okay, was it a silly mistake? What is it a conceptual mistake? If it was a conceptual mistake, I would go through the concept again and revise it and maybe go forward. If it was a silly mistake, I would tell myself, stand in front of a mirror, convince myself not to repeat that mistake. That's the way it is. That's the way it is. Similarly, coming back to verbal ability, reading comprehension, please understand there are various genres of topics which come. So could I practice? I need to practice. Can I read good text, read novels, maybe read text, read editorial of a newspaper every day? There are 10 years papers which would be available in the market. I mean, I'm talking about CAD, I'm talking about Z, I'm talking about NMAT. Can I do passages from them? All of them? Absolutely. Can I do 4 passages every day? If you do 4 passages, I am talking about 90 days, I am talking about 360 passages you have done, which means approximately 360 into 5 questions or 4 questions. I'm talking about more than 1,000 questions you have done. Is that enough? More than enough. But some people come back and tell us that, oh sir, I did 30 mock papers, but my score has not improved. What is the point of attempting a paper if you are not analyzing it and maybe not revising the concepts? So don't do that mistake. Follow this process. Do approximately 30 mock tests from now till the day, okay, maybe every Sunday, maybe every 7 days. But please analyze the answers and ensure where you are moving, and you would find that. Plot a graph on your table, right, on your board or in your book. You would see that every now and then there's an improvement. What are we seeking? We are only seeking 160 to 170 score to get 95 percentile and maybe getting into an IIM Bangalore or an IIM Ahmedabad or a Calcutta. So please ensure that you do that. Coaching is not required, but mock test practice is required. Please ensure that maybe you want to join a test series somewhere. Please do that. But believe in yourself. Convince yourself that you want to do it. Otherwise, next year you'll have to repeat it and do it again. So all the best. Do well. Please keep watching our videos on jagranjosh.com. Subscribe to our channel and we'll be happy to help you. Thank you.